Hey guys, this is Tauna, and today we're going to be talking about a new combo that is coming with Murders at Karlov Manor that allows you to cheat out essentially any creature. Some crazy stuff you can potentially do here. I am very excited for it because I love cheating out big stompies. One of my favorite decks is Pantlaza. One of my other favorite decks is Miram. So more big stompy stuff to be able to cheat out. My friend is not happy that this exists, so let's get into it. So this is one of the new legendary creatures that is coming with Murders at Karlov Manor, Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. I find the art kind of weird here. Like, it doesn't... I don't understand why this is in this set. But anyway, his whole thing is that he's going to give creatures haste, but he's interacting with our face down cards. So whenever your face down cards deal combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. Or this part here is the important part. Whenever a face down creature you control dies, return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control. If it's a permanent card, so it has to be a permanent card, so you're not cheating out, spells or anything like that. We can't do some crazy loops here. And then you will get to turn it face up. So essentially the way this is going to play out is we have a creature. That creature is going to come out manifested or cloaked. Then it instantly is going to die from one of two different ways, get flipped, and then it's going to be whatever it is on the other side. So, we could cheat out an Atali with this, a big, huge stompy there. We could cheat out like a Blightsteel Colossus because, why not? Like, that's just going to be incredibly fun to do. There's lots of different kind of big stompies. These are the two that I chose just because they look like the most fun to be able to cheat out here, as well as match the colors if you want to use him as your commander. So how are we going to instantly kill these things? This is going to be one of basically three different ways. The first one here is going to be Marauding Raptors. That's going to, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it's going to be dealt 2 damage by Marauding Raptor, right? Then it gets flipped, it's going to die instantly because it's only got 2 health. When there's something gets manifested or anything, it has only 2 health. So it's going to instantly die, and then Yaris is going to activate. Yaris is going to put it back into the field face down. It's then going to get flipped. And then, then Marauding Raptor will deal the damage to it again. But, you've already cheated out the big stompy, and we want them to be big stompies. We've also got like Aether Flash as well that whenever a creature comes into play, it's going to deal 2 damage to it. Or we've got like Goblin Bombardment, which is probably my most fun version of this, where you just sacrifice a creature and it's going to deal 1 damage to any target. So you're going to just, you sack your Atali that's come in cloaked, and then you just throw it at someone. It comes back face down, gets flipped, and then you're not dealing the additional damage to it either. So this is very, very fun. There are ways to be able to manifest cards out into your hand as well for free, like Scroll of Fate, for example. This is just tap to manifest a card. So the way the combo works is essentially we've got to have Yaris on the board and, one of these kind of 3 options here. So we're going to Scroll of Fate, tap that, put our Atali or our Blightsteel Colossus on its side, face down onto the field. Then either, Marauding Raptor, Aether Flash, or we can use our Goblin Bombardment to sack it. And then it's going to die, it's going to come back, and then it's going to get flipped. And then all of a sudden, you've cheated out an Atali or a Blightsteel for free. This is just crazy. Crazy. There's other things we can do. We can add in like an Agile Oxenil if we're going to be able to, use Goblin Bombardment. So, because, you can throw this at it. Or my favorite combo here is going to be Ash Cloud Phoenix. So whenever Ash Cloud Phoenix dies, it's going to return to the battlefield face down under your control. Then when it is turned face up, it deals 2 damage to each player. So the way this is going to work is it's going to, you play it out face down once, then it's going to die, then it's going to return to the battlefield face down under your control, and then it's going to flip, deal that 2 damage, and then it's going to take 2 more damage from, Marauding Raptors or Aether Flash, and then it's going to die again, come back face down, get flipped, deal damage, etc., etc. So all of a sudden you're just wiping people out from this combo because the Ash Cloud Phoenix is just going to deal infinite damage to everyone. It's going to deal infinite damage to you as well, but that's why we've got something like Odja Axonil, so that way, you know, we're not taking the damage from it. Sorry, we're still taking the damage, but the enemies are taking, you know, additional damage. They're going to be taking 4 damage each time rather than just the 2 damage. So then we're going to be able to win from it. So there's going to be really cool combos with this card. I'm really excited about it. I don't know if I'll build a whole deck around it or if it's something that I'll slot into like the 99 of like the disguise. There's the disguise precon. This one here. I think there's something to kind of slot into there, but either way, this is going to be a great card for that precon as well. I don't know if it actually comes in the disguise precon. Let's just double check if it comes in it. Once it eventually loads up here. I don't believe it does. So, saw my name there. No, so it's a card that you can add into the disguise precon as well. So that way, you know, if you have something out on the board, then you're going to be drawing cards as well as, you know, being able to flip them if they die. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and goodbye.